Now, here in Abuja, the annual Afro Hair Culture and Beauty Festival gets underway tomorrow. It's 2 days of education and celebration of Afro hair and identity. You may not know it, but there's a lot of bias against Afro hair, especially in Western culture. And across Africa, many women seem to prefer the straight hair weave-ons or perms. The business is worth billions of dollars and the products are mainly targeted at black women. But fans of natural Afro hair are fighting back, supported by the likes of the writer Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie and the actress Lupita Nyong'o, who prefer to wear natural hair. So there is a political element to the Afro Hair Culture and Beauty Festival, which was founded to try to change negative attitudes towards Afro hair. Well, for more on this, I'm joined now in the studio by the founder of the African Hair Summit and the Afro Hair Culture and Beauty Festival, Adanna Enwezor. Thank you very much indeed for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So what is it that makes black women move towards artificial hair in preference to their natural hair? I mean, I'm looking at your hair. It looks beautiful, it looks natural. Is it insecurity? Is it that Afro hair is associated, or non-Afro hair is associated with beauty and better prospects?
Well, I think here in Africa, or let me say Nigeria, we have many problems. You know, there are many factors. It could just be economic reasons. Some people will say, oh, natural hair is so tough, it's so difficult to maintain. And most of the people who are complaining haven't even tried most of the time. You know, they've been used to the Western style, Western, you know, hairstyles and all of that, or standards of beauty. And some other people would just be, you know, low self-esteem. Just they feel they will look better off, you know, just being different. And it's not just about their hair; it's also about their skin, you know. And it makes me question a lot of times when I see
when you say skin, you mean people who are looking for lighter skin rather than darker. So ultimately, it's rooted in this idea of colorism, which is rooted in societies that favor lighter skin and straighter hair, basically.
Yes, I think we have that to an extent. Even here in Nigeria and Africa, we do have it. Some people may say, no, it's impossible. Here, everybody is the same. But you go to some offices, all their employees are light-skinned, you know, or, you know, people who actually fix other people's hair and all of that. I mean, if somebody who had natural hair went for an interview with someone who was putting on maybe Brazilian hair or some other person's hair, I mean, the person who had natural hair may not get that job just because, you know, society sometimes may not have fully accepted who we are as Africans.
I mean, and this is in Nigeria.
Yes. I've had people complain about it.
Right. So that's serious colonial mentality, in effect.
So.
And you are, of course, one of quite a few people now, including the writer Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, the actress Lupita Nyong'o, who are fighting to eradicate that kind of mentality.
Absolutely. I think we need to have peace in Africa, and we need to have peace with ourselves first before we can begin to give any other person peace, you know. So I feel like it's a war, an identity crisis. I keep saying it's like we're fighting ourselves. We've not accepted who we are, the texture of our hair, the color of our skin. And that's the reason why we're here. We're here to make it easy for people, make them understand that, look, this is who you are. This is how you were born. I think it's a great idea to come in full, you know, contact or relationship with your person, you know, as a human being. And I think that also gives you peace, you know, in your family, you know, in your office and all of that, because a lot of times tension in society comes from, you know, personal problems.
That's a very interesting angle. And is that why you've started this Afro Hair Culture and Beauty Festival? Tell us about that.
Yes, I mean, people know, as people know, we started with the African Hair Summit in 2016, and like I said earlier, it's a platform we've created to sensitize people about the toxic chemicals in hair and beauty products, to promote the beauty in the African natural hair, and to encourage the local manufacture of organic products, healthy alternatives. So we're basically pushing for healthy lifestyle choices, and that's why at our festival we usually say it's a big celebration of our African culture. People come there, you learn how to care for your hair. We have free master classes. You come and learn natural hair styling for people who want to take advantage of business opportunities in the sector. You can also shop affordable products because people complain. The reason why I don't want to wear my hair natural is because it's expensive. Products are expensive. But at this festival, we're getting up to 20% on products that are there. You know, we've seen vendors put out their videos and say, look, we're doing this because they're also trying to encourage the movement and trying to encourage people who want to embark on this journey. So we're encouraging people to come for it. There's going to be a showcase of Afro hairstyles. There's going to be DIY, you know, live practical sessions on stage. So for people who are dealing with even their children, a lot of children now are, you know, having their hair texturized because the parents find it very, very difficult to manage their hair. So come with your children, come with your family, your sisters. Husbands should also come because sometimes men will tell their women that they prefer them in a certain way. So that will also be a factor when it comes to some choices that, you know, women make in the society.
And this Afro Hair Festival is taking place in Abuja here.
Yes, in Transcorp Hilton on the 1st and 2nd of December. That is Thursday and Friday. Registration is by 2 p.m. Red carpet is by 3 p.m. We are really excited. We are looking forward to welcoming everybody. It's an event for everyone. I always say, men will say, oh, it's a beauty thing, so I don't want to be there. But no, they also play a very, very important role in, you know, actually influencing the beauty standards of a lot of African women. So men should also be there. Come with your children, come with your daughters, come with your wife. I almost said wives, but come with your wife and, you know.
Well, some people have wives,
yes.
Let's face it.
Yes, just come with everyone. And I can assure you that once this event is over, a lot of people's mentality will change and they're going to fall in love with themselves. I want to see a society where Africans are proud to be Africans. We see our hair texture and we're very okay with it. It's not a problem. We're not asking, are you sick? Right. Are you broke? You know, it's just part of our culture. So we're really looking forward to people coming to experience this and, you know, embracing better lifestyle choices.
Well, I think it's a very noble thing you're doing, and congratulations on that. The founder of the African Hair Summit and the Afro Hair Culture and Beauty Festival, Adanna Enwezor. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.